as usual, I'm late to work, so, but I wanted to get a little conditioning in for pole. So, because I'm trying, you have to be really consistent with pole to actually be able to do things. So I'm just gonna be doing a little bit of conditioning today, nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get warmed up. Let's see, play. Ah, hold on. Where'd it go? Files, done. Okay. Warm up. All right, so I'm just getting warmed up here for a quick little pole workout before I go to work. I was gonna say, yes, I am running late as usual, but the stock market was really good this morning, so that's why I'm late. Usually the week of Christmas, there's what they call a Santa Claus rally, and I had a really good trade on, I think it was HXHX, HK. I don't know, I'm a little dyslexic. I get my numbers and letters mixed up sometimes. I think it was HK. Anyways, it just hit over $1 and I should have held it, but I still made about 37% on that. And then I've got about 6 patients today, I think. The first one goes to lunch right at noon. So I have to get there before 11:30, which is in like 20 minutes. So this is gonna be a quick workout. Even though it's a quick workout, I still gotta warm up so I don't kill myself. Because the older you get, the more you gotta be careful and not hurt yourself doing stuff. So warming up and stretching is always very important. If I don't warm up and stretch, I always have something that hurts. That's just the way it is. And I'm gonna try to go for a swim after work if I get off early enough. So I'm not doing too much this morning. I'm just trying to maintain my pole skills, and I'll be out of town the next few days. So I wanna make sure that I can get a little pull in right before I leave. So warming up my shoulders and my neck. I'm gonna go to my back and then my hips. As usual, that is always my warm-up routine. Let's see what you guys have to say while I'm warming up my wrists. Good morning, Venom. Hello to Michael. Thank you. Good morning to Leo. Yes, Venom agrees. Always stay healthy. Exactly. So, I just posted on my fitness channel. I told you guys I was gonna be posting a video of trying on all the workout gear that my slaves have paid for. over the last couple months. This top is one of them. That's in the video I just posted on my fitness channel. These are pull shorts, which have to be very short because I need my skin for the pull. So I've had these a while. I think they have a hole somewhere. Anyways, so I just posted that to my fitness channel if you want to see what the clothes actually look like on that I got. Yeah, so then I'm going to be posting a little video I've made of my before and after I started my cleanse. I am definitely starting to see a difference. Even in the 1 week I did the cleanse, I was down about 10 pounds that week, and then since then, I just weighed myself this morning. I'm down another 5 pounds. And I don't care too much about weight. It's more for me about how I feel, how my clothes are fitting. I definitely have a lot more energy. I can notice when I swim that I'm going a lot faster than I normally do. So that's a good thing. Let me hop on the floor for a little back warm up. Oh, there it is. Ugh. So like 3 cracks. Oh, get the back going. A few more. And I like to do these little circles. Get the whole core warmed up. This is my speedy warm up. A little faster than usual. And we'll do a little leg action. All right, and other leg, and then it'll time to hop on. My pole is on spin mode, which it doesn't go very fast, but I'm too lazy to change it. So we're just gonna work with it the best that we can. It's gonna be a painful day, I already know that. Because if you didn't know, this pole is very painful. Okay, let me get my water. Where did I put my water? Oh. All right. It's very messy in here. I need a maid ASAP. Okay, and a little, oops, washcloth. Ah. And a little rubbing alcohol. Clean this shit off. Safety first, we gotta make sure the pole didn't get loose because dirt changes in temperature, that kind of thing. It's good. Okay, so we're gonna start with some scapular warm-up strengthening and go from there. So just a couple little scapula thingies here. I do have a chronic injury in my left shoulder, I've probably mentioned before. If I do too much hanging off of it, it gets irritated, so that's another reason I have to do pole like a few times a week or try to do it twice a week, I should say, to keep it maintained. Alright, I'm going to try a little spin, just to hang. Maybe we'll do a couple little ups and downs. And then I'm going to switch. The scapulas. Now I'm going to do a little climbing. Let's see, can you guys see all the way at the top? Maybe we move you back. Now you can see the top. Water. Oh, it is. All right, climbing time. Hey. Whee. One more. All right, my skin is burning already. So, I'm gonna switch to the legs for a moment. Work on a couple leg hangs, which is very painful. Behind my leg, you can see where my skin's getting red already. Yeah, I have very sensitive skin. Here we go, leg hangs. And I'm just gonna hold it for a few seconds and then switch sides. This side is more painful. Oh, feel the burn. I feel the burn. Okay, let's go to the other side. More music. Okay, this side's more painful. Here we go. Actually, this leg isn't too bad. And then switch. Inside leg hang. This one hurts a lot. Doesn't feel good, I can tell you that. Ow. Okay, now back to the arms. Before I get sweaty, I like to do a couple moves that are hard to do if you get sweaty. We're gonna work on a twisted grip. Aisha, I had a brain fart. Here we go. So I'm gonna do a little caterpillar up. And then I'm working on putting the weight into my hands. I can do this with an elbow grip, no problem, but the twisted grip is always hard. And we're gonna slide down. This is not gonna feel good either. Ow. Oh. Ow. Okay. Other side. Wipe it down again. Twisted grip. With a little caterpillar up. Okay. Shifting the weight into my arms and just holding it. All right. Oh, feel the burn. Feel the burn. Whoa. Okay. So, moving along with the torture. Felt that one on my foot. The little pole bird. Okay. More water. Let's see, we just did arms. Move back down to legs. We're gonna work on what's called a layback, with the eventual goal of doing a little crunch. I don't know if it's gonna happen today. We'll see where we're at. So I'm just working on conditioning my skin to be able to hold it. That's pretty good, actually. I can do a couple sit-ups. I also have a rather large scratch here on my leg, courtesy of Mo, fucker. Okay, I always do both sides, in case you hadn't noticed. My left leg was on top, so now we're gonna do right leg on top, right leg on top, right leg on top. Oh, it hurts. And I'm spinning. Oh, it doesn't feel good. No sit-ups on that side today. All right, back to the top half with a shoulder mount. I hate to admit that I'm very out of shape for these. So we just do the best we can. We're gonna start low. Makes it a little bit easier. And pick up, try to lower, and go back up. I'm gonna do about 3 on each side. Let me see if I can do it standing actually. Getting a little sweaty here. Okay, left side, standing. Here we go. Just need to work on holding it longer. Stretch out the neck. We'll do a couple more of those. Here's that hole. There it is. Okay, 2 more. Each side is the goal. This time I'm just gonna get my knees up to my elbows. Let's try that. 1 more. We'll do 2 more on the other side. Ooh. Gotta keep the pole clean. So you slide right off. Okay, 2 more on this side, knees to elbows. Here we go. Alrighty. Then, I gotta hurry up. Late to work. We're gonna do a few little knee tucks. This is a whole body exercise, shoulders holding you up, abs bringing your knees up. So let's do it. All right, and the other side. Here we go, just 5. All right. We're running out of time for this very short workout. I'm gonna do just a little hair spin pull with, we're gonna do a Superman, which is also gonna be very painful. I'm a little red already, so why not? Why not just make it really hurt? Why not? Let's do, which of my 10 songs should we listen to? That'll do it. Don't hit the hoop. Stay. I might hit the hoop. That's okay. Here we go. Oh! It hurts. Now we gotta do the other side. Here we go. Superman. And it hurts. And I'm gonna cheat getting out of this one. All right. Excellent. So that was my super speedy pull workout. Now I'm gonna stretch a little bit and then I'm off to work. Gotta stretch the lats. Sorry, not much time to talk to you guys today, but you don't mind. What does that say? Oh, add a Q&A sticker. I don't have time for that. YouTube. So like I said, I just posted a new video on the workout channel, Fit with Fiore. If you're not following it yet, these workouts will be live on there as soon as I have enough subscribers. We're getting close. But I did post my try-on haul with all my new Buff Bunny workout clothes. This top is one of them. Now, I am losing weight. Knowing my luck, I'll lose too much weight and then nothing will fit. But hopefully. Even if I lose weight, I don't see my butt getting a whole lot smaller. Let's be honest. It's just there. It's just kind of big in there. Maybe in the waist a little bit. You can already see my abs a little bit better. Okay, and another stretch, a little shoulder stretch. This was my mini pull workout, very fast. Just enough to have a little pain in the morning, even though I am not a masochist. You have to be able to tolerate pain to do pull. As you can see, my skin is quite red. I don't really get bruises anymore. A lot of people get bruises with pull, but if I haven't done things for a while, my skin definitely still does hurt. Okay, little hip flexor stretch. Woo! Always gotta stretch the hip flexors when you do inversions, for sure. A little stretch here. I'm gonna do a hammy stretch on the pole in a minute. Usually I spend more time stretching and doing things, but I am running quite late. I have one day to see patients today, or this week, and I'm cramming everybody in. Everybody that was available. Okay, this might get a little crotchy. Let me see if I can do it away from you, so you don't get too much crotch. Even though I know you guys wouldn't complain about crotch. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. Ah, nice little hammy stretch. That feels good. And we'll do a straddle stretch. Okay. Whew. And when I take the foot off the pole, I like to see if I can hold it up there. All right. I am not very flexible, naturally flexible. Flexibility has taken me a lot of work. I didn't get my splits until I was in my 30s. Even though I did a lot of dance and gymnastics when I was younger, flexibility takes a lot of consistency and knowing what you're doing. And if you don't keep practicing it, you lose it. Oh, there's a reindeer. Somebody's posted a reindeer. Thank you for that. All right, straddle. Here we go. I gotta lower my foot a little bit. Oh, God. No. And we'll take the foot off, leave it there. Okay, let's see what else. I'm going to stretch my inner thighs after doing layback, squeezing on the pole quite a bit. So we got to stretch this out. I also really like to do one shoulder down at a time. This feels really good on my back. If you like a nice lower back stretch, I strongly suggest trying this one out. Feels quite delicious. Okay, what else? I'm gonna come all the way down to the ground, get a little bit more of an inner thigh stretch, see if we can get that heel down. I'm tighter on this side, so the heel, oh yeah, it's pretty good today actually. Heel likes to come up on this side. definitely need to stretch out my neck after shoulder mounts. I have made the mistake of not stretching my neck after doing shoulder mounts, and I don't recommend it. This doesn't feel good. All right, we do a little. And I said this last time I did a workout live, but too many people never move their frickin' neck. It's really important to do dynamic stretching and stretching like this, more static stretching with your neck. Otherwise you end up with neck problems. So, something to think about. Move your neck a little bit more. Nobody at the gym ever stretches or moves their frickin' neck, which is so important. They're too worried about big biceps and a six-pack, I guess. They don't care what their neck feels like, but it's important. We'll do a little chin to the chest, and this one feels so good. I dare you to do it right now, especially if you sit at a desk. This one's really good. Opens up your chest, strengthens your back muscles. It's a good one. Alrighty then, we're gonna do just a hair of a wrist stretch while I check the chat. Hello to Corey. Neutral just fell in love with me. Thank you for that. There's service submissive. That Candon just noticed the pole. Probably hasn't noticed the whole aerial truss structure in the hoop yet, but he will soon. Vince is staring at my toes. And hello to Doug and Julie. Hello. Okay, so that concludes my very fast pole workout. I am now late to work. Hopefully I won't miss my patient. Don't forget to subscribe to my fitness channel if you want to see more workouts like this. Eventually it'll be just on the fitness channel. Fit with Fiore. I think there's a post under the post section with the link if you need that. I just posted a new video trying on some clothes. This sports bra was in there, which is now, oh, you can't really see the sweat. That's good, right? I don't think you can. Anyways, I'm traveling tomorrow, but I'll see you guys later. Corey says, I'm the real deal. I deserve to be in charge. Of course, always. All right, have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go wipe my sweat off. Bye. Wait, oops.